This is Dawn, and thanks for tuning in. I was going to make a video today about my daughter Lana, who has Spina Bifida. This month is October, which is Spina Bifida Awareness Month. And for those of you who do not know what Spina Bifida is, I will show you and tell you a little bit about it. Okay, first let's meet Lana. This is Lana. She is currently 7 months old, and she was born with a myelomeningocele at her L3 vertebrae. Spina bifida is an open neural tube defect, which means when the baby's spinal cord is forming in utero at about 19 days after conception, her spinal cord was not enclosed in her spine. It was left outside of the spine, and therefore it continued to form outside of her body while she was in my tummy. There is a surgery, a fetal surgery that you can get performed on you once you find out, and if you qualify, that actually can repair some of this before they're born. However, you have to spend the rest of the time in the hospital. You can't go home until the baby's born, so that's 7 months in the hospital for some moms. I opted out of that because I have other children whom are also in school, and we had to work and things like that. So Lana had surgery to close her spine when she was 1 day old. I will show you her scar if she'll let me, because she's fussy, kind of. She's high maintenance. Alright, I rolled her over, and this is Lana's back here, and you can see. I will pan down to her scar, which is right here, and this area here is where her lesion was, and was actually, I've never saw the lesion. She was in the NICU in the Atlanta hospital while I was in Macon in the hospital, so I did not get to see the actual lesion ever. It was covered the whole time, and I never saw a photograph or anything of it. She was also born with bilateral club feet, which means that her feet were turned in when she was born, and they have done surgery and castings on them, and she has surgery again on November 3rd, so keep her in your prayers. Lana also has a VP shunt going from her brain to her abdomen, and this is to drain, I'm changing the diaper now, is to drain the fluid that builds up in her brain because it cannot circulate through her spinal column, and it drains it into her abdomen. So let me pull her diaper up a little and I'll show you her tummy scar. There is one Lana arm, and there right above my finger on her tummy, if she hasn't covered it up with the strap of this bag, right here, this is where the shunt goes into her tummy. And it kind of is a tube that swirls around and goes up through here, and it's behind her ear. So spina bifida is an open neural tube defect, and it occurs in everyone. There's no real reason why. It's just an anomaly. You do not have to have family history of this, so it is very important if you're pregnant to get plenty of folic acid, which is a vitamin, and to take good care of yourself, and then take good care of your little ones. I have some ribbons that I've made. Here's one. I stuck it on the mirror. If anyone wants to know anything else or wants to help, I have a caringbridge.org page. It is Lana Rose Trip, all together, all one word. You can check out my blog there. Also, we have set up a GoFundMe account for some of our travel expenses to and from Atlanta, which are kind of frequent and very expensive if you don't have lodging. Shout out to the Ronald McDonald House, because they help out a lot, and Children's Hospital in Atlanta. They're really good people about helping you when you need it. I'll let everyone go, and you have a good month. A happy Halloween. Bye. Loves.